like a Hellcat.
Hello boys and girls, welcome to my channel. I'm Nvida GT and today we have here Cossacks 3. This game was developed by HGST Game World and they are using their their in-house engine. So it's an engine that was entirely built from their team, which is awesome in my opinion. So let's take a look on the settings menu. As you can see, we can choose multiple presets. So you have the low, you have the medium, you have the high, and above the high you can actually push up a little bit the shadow map resolution if you want to. So as you can see, this is the median graphics that you can expect. Okay, and let's switch to the high settings, which enables some settings, like for example screen space and bit occlusion, and a little bit more detailed shadows and textures. And you can always push the game to 4K, let's say that way, shadows. So we are going to play this game maxed out. As you can see, you have multiple options for the sound and for controls. You can adjust the game speed of the game if you want to. So multiple settings. This is actually pretty good. So we are recording the game with Bandicam. You can see MSI Afterburner on the upper left corner, and if you want to check the frame rate while recording, it's there on the upper right corner. It's the Steam overlay that is showing the frame rate. Although keep always in mind, the frame rate with recording is never the same without recording. So the game without recording have different measures, different results, and you can check what performance did I got without recording by clicking on the green rectangle saying frame rate, or check the description of the video. That is there a minimum, average or max. But if for some reason you want a more detailed approach of the results, you just need to click on the frame rate proof download. So finish up talking about the tech things, let's talk a little bit about Cossacks 3. So Cossacks 3 have been not so well received on Steam by Steam users, but that is a thing of the past, because despite the opinions on Steam being a little bit mixed up, most of the people saying bad things about the game are mostly people that were affected by day one problems. I mean, multiplayer didn't work out, there was some bugs with the main first mission that wasn't possible to finish, but most of those bugs are already fixed up. I mean, the multiplayer do work now, the first mission is working as intended, and so GST Game World, the developer, seems to be very devoted, because they seem to be releasing daily updates. So yeah, the game might have a little bit of a rough launch, but things are really going out well, and possibly if you are watching this video like weeks later or months, possibly the game is actually awesome right now, even more awesome than it is right now. So the only thing that I share, the complaints that I share from some users, are the fact that Cossacks 3 is indeed very similar to Cossacks 1. But is this really a bad thing? Well, personally I don't think that is bad, because Cossacks 1 was released like 15 years ago, and it is a game that leaves me great memories of my childhood, and that's actually something. It's personally a game that I really enjoyed, and was a game that was facing Age of Empires by that time, which was a great game too. And now Cossacks 3 is more or less like a reskin or a remake of Cossacks 1, and for me that thing is already pretty good, because I'm not really sure how Cossacks 1 is working out right now on Windows 8 or Windows 7 or Windows 10, but Cossacks 3 is working on every single operating system from today, like Windows 7, Windows 8, Windows 10, and it's actually upcoming to Linux and Mac OS. The game is running on OpenGL though, so there is no problem with that, and makes the things more easy to port. So one thing you need to know is that if you like Age of Empires 1, Age of Empires 2, Age of Empires 3, or let's say even Rise of Nations, so if you like this type of classic RTSs, it's impossible that you are not going to like this game. This game is exactly for you if you like Age of Empires or Rise of Nations. The only difference is that the time that it takes place. It's in the 17th century and the 18th century. So I saw many people buying Age of Empires 2 HD, so I asked myself why people don't buy Cossacks 3. Because Cossacks 3 might not have a name of Age of Empires, but it is actually a great game and it's actually at the same level. So that's the thing that you need to know about this game. And it features multiplayer, so you can face any of your friends out there. So it's actually pretty good. So for now, I think I will end the chit chat about the game, and I will let you enjoy a little bit of gameplay of this first mission. Let me just get a little bit more troops to attack the village, and then there we go. We are going to have some action, okay? So thank you a lot for watching until now, and hope to see you soon. Goodbye. Hello boys and girls, welcome to the performance section of the video. So as you can see, this is the frame rate that I got with the maximum settings on my laptop. So I got an average of 35, a minimum of 0, that thing might be autosaves or even some weird stuttering, and the maximum of 42. So the performance is quite good. I mean, for this laptop it's already getting rare any game that I could maxed out, and this game actually plays well maxed out. The frame rate was more or less mostly above 30 FPS, which is perfectly playable. The only thing that I had to complain is that at median settings I started to see some bottleneck. I've been talking a little bit with the PR team of the game and try to find solutions for this problem, because this happens to me on my both systems, but I'm pretty sure that we will find a solution for this and I will let you know. So as you can see on the consistency, only 4.2% of the frames was below 30 FPS, and for the rest of the system, the VRAM consumption only was 600 megabytes, the RAM usage was 3 gigabytes, which means that if you have 4 gigabytes on your laptop, it's absolutely impossible that you are going to have problems, because 4 gigabytes is more than enough. CPU usage was between the 50 and 60%, and GPU usage was maxed out at 99%. This was at the maximum settings. So that's all I want to talk about Cossacks 3. Hope you did enjoy this video. If you want to see more stuff like this, benchmarks and gameplay, just subscribe to my channel, like it or share it. Thank you a lot for watching, and hope to see you soon. Goodbye.